After you've got your admission letter, you need to think about the immigration process, and sometimes that can be a bit daunting, right?
It is really daunting, and for that it's important to be notified about the deadlines for your visa application process. For programs starting in September, it is sometime in June, and for programs starting in February, it is sometime in December.
Also, it's very important to make sure that you have the right documents beforehand. So one important document will of course be your passport. So you need to make sure that your passport is not expired. Some other things that you need to keep in mind is have your bank statements to show that you have enough expenses to support your living expenses and tuition abroad. Now, in some cases the university can actually apply on your behalf, or in some cases you may have to do it individually. So check that beforehand. And once the university applies on your behalf, you get an appointment with the embassy for the immigration process.
Yes, and like you mentioned about the requirements, it's important to note that if you're coming from a country outside of the European Union, a lot of times you would need to show your provisional visa approval letter from the IND. So make sure you have all those documents kept in order, and it's important that you start the process in advance.
And it's also very important to make sure that you stay in touch with other students who are applying for the visa process, so that you come to know of the nitty-gritties and the problems with respect to the application process. You had a problem with your bank statements, right?
Yeah, my bank statement got rejected once. So to avoid that problem, it's important to check the standard of bank statement they want. And for that, your university will be helpful.
So we wish you all the very best for your visa process, and start in advance.